Hello, my beautiful aberration investigation
Wait,
server.
wait, wait, wait,
Oh
wait,
shit.
wait.
I'm keeping it going. I am keeping this on recording.
I stopped mine.
Oh no,
You,
mine's still going.
Spec gets all the bloopers.
Yeah,
I am gonna be the
I'm
blooper.
keeping my blooper reel here.
I'm not.
Okay.
I hit stop.
The fact that Fletch is our main recording is gonna make this even better, which means the blooper is gonna be the main recording.
Oh,
Yeah,
grand.
hello
Unless Marzi
everyone.
wants to be the main recording. Unless Marzi wants to be the main recording.
Okay, we're good now. Are you recording, beloved?
No.
Count
Here's
Run
down.
the intro by again.
You run the intro again. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my beautiful aberration investigation server. We are coming at you live with Once Kitten, Twice Shy. My name is Marzi, and I'll be playing Leonardo Layton, and I'm joined by my lovely co-hosts.
Hi! I guess I'll be going first since I am at the top of the order. I'm Fletch, and I'm going to be playing my horrible, horrible child detective Camille, who sure is going to have a time today, but in this time, at least this time, it is affectionate instead of derogatory.
Yeah, that is the plan.
We are getting
And then-
shenanigans and fluff.
And I am here. I am Spec. I don't have an adorable child. No, I have a disaster of a beanpole. I've got
Dad.
private investigator. Oh, my head. Private investigator.
Oh no, you
Are you
good?
okay?
You made me laugh so hard it made my head hurt.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh no. Please take a sippy and relax for a moment.
I'm taking a sip of my water.
We can.
As you can see, I'm perfectly in character.
I can make my joke about imagine being at the top of the name order. Couldn't be me. What the fuck?
Marzi all the way
You
at the
could
bottom.
be if you weren't a coward.
I am a coward. I admit that and accept it every single day.
Don't make me choke on my water.
Beloved, I
just
know
starts.
and accept I am a coward. Any whoosies.
You're not a coward, you're a beloved. Anyways, we start. Ha.
No, I'm a coward. Any whoosies. So, I believe we are opening in the what is it? The the Layton Yukon on it household.
You can normally just call it the Layton Yukon household. Timmy does not normally say anything when you go with when you forget the on it.
No,
Yeah, there's
incorrect.
also technically Christy now, but he doesn't really count.
And everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
Because you kind of dropped that on Timmy.
One day we will get Timmy's reaction.
Leo dropped it while like sobbing at the dinner table.
But yeah, that's not what we're here for today.
No, that's a different problem.
Today we're here for Tome and a funny little thing that Camille can do now. So,
yeah.
that being
Yeah,
said,
were we gonna go with the sneeze or the scare?
you know what? It's D&D. Let's roll the dice.
All right.
Yeah.
Flip that coin, baby.
Barnaby bet is 25.
Alright, I guess we're spooking him today.
Also, for our listeners who may hear me randomly mumble, we've passed a certain person's time. There is a for all those who know Leo. We're seeing how long it takes.
Yeah. Okay. We are not counting the first 4 minutes of this because
I know
that would be rude to some of these people. But yeah, so
I'd be rude to only Juby, and I think okay.
But yeah, so why don't we, I guess, for funsies, start at the household and, set the scene a bit.
Yeah, you guys go. I'm gonna eat some chocolate chips.
Valid. So,
do we want the scare to be an accident? That'd be really funny.
I think it would be real funny if it was an accident.
It can be Timmy for a couple seconds.
I had a small idea.
Oh,
Oh,
you go.
So we set our scene in the Leighton Yukon Onnit household. And Camille, you are sitting in this living room, which it's a lot different from the last time you were here, which was a while ago. But
yeah.
it is better than what you assumed your brother would be up to. So you're just on the couch, taking it in with a cup of tea. Maybe you're watching TV, maybe you're not. Maybe you're reading a book. That seems more your style, nerd. Anyway.
Listen, listen.
This is
He
brilliant.
does also sometimes watch mysteries on the TV.
Wow. He's really
Wow.
mixing it up here, I see.
He's really branching out. Maybe you're watching one of your TV mystery shows. But all is calm and quiet. Even Camembert is actually with you right now, curled up next to you on the couch,
Oh,
probably asleep, just having a nice snooze because
as
Camembert
puppies
likes you.
do.
Yes, as puppies do. When it's calm and it's quiet, the rhythm is so very soft on this normal day. And then, faster than you've ever fucking seen it move, the bookshelf opens. It was closed and you did not know it had an inside, like, mechanism to open it.
God. Alright, let me roll. You get
Also,
disadvantage.
I'm gonna say, I think my recording's actually oofed because I think it's picking up Marzi's voice in my headphones somehow.
Well,
So I
it's a
think there's
good
an
thing
echo
we
in my
have
recording.
3 other recorders.
So my recording stopped because I am getting echoes of Marzi.
Yeah, so, yeah, that does indeed spook.
Rest in peace, Camille.
Yeah, there's a little jump from Camille, and then a poof.
Camembert is up on his feet, barking. Leo, who had opened the door, is like, "Oh, okay, that sure is a welcome back into the light."
Hey Leo, you wanna roll perception?
Yeah, let me get my dice. Oh, darling.
Beloved?
It's not
I don't like that laugh.
good.
I don't like
It's
that
Oh
laugh.
yeah,
not very
nothing's
good.
wrong. No one's here, actually. Just
Yeah, just a weird poof noise and Camembert is barking. There's a Camembert. I know you're more polite than that.
now it comes the trial of, do cat noises get picked up on my microphone?
Oh my
And
I'm so
god.
2,
excited to test
can I
this.
make cat noises?
I believe in you.
Because you just hear a very indignant
It
There
picked
was a
up! You made it!
Good.
there was like a freeze frame stop like in anime when someone like gets surprised and all of their lines are like rigid straight. And he's just like, why is there a cat in the house? As he slowly looks at the couch.
Yeah, there's a very, very tiny black kitten with a very equally tiny hat on its head. Please roll insight.
Okay. Insight. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, you somehow, this cat is your brother.
There is a pause. And then a very quiet, oh shit.
Yeah, the Camille as a cat currently has fur standing very much on end, could probably get described as scrunkly right now.
Oh my goodness.
Little scrunkly.
And is just blinking.
Leo was just, oh shit, what the fuck, you're a cat! And Camembert, the doggy with the brain cell, very, very gently picks Camille up with his mouth.
Okay.
As one may see, like, a mother cat do with kittens. And
There's
then
a very surprised, startled squeak from Camille as he's scruffed. He's kind of just staring at his paws right now, trying to process, hey, what the fuck?
And Camembert very dutifully and gently trots over to Leo and puts Camille down at his feet. And Leo is just standing there because it's still processing for him, and he's just again, what the fuck?
You're just like, just staring at paws.
Said what the fuck?
Okay, the microphone does not want to pick up all of my cat noises. So
Understandable.
that's gonna be a fun little treat for my recording. It's just like,
We have to use Fletch's recording just for the cats.
We must.
just kind of tossing
Jeannie would be so
paws in
proud.
his ear.
There's another moment before Leo turns his head away and brings a hand up and snorts.
The cat is squinting at you.
And he's just, I'm so, you're so small. You're so little. Oh. Oh, by the moon, you're so tiny.
Head and paws.
Leo was gonna pick him up.
God, there's another little surprise squeak.
And Leo is just cooing, actually, as he holds Camille. And he's just, oh, I said you're so tiny.
This is the greatest plot line. I'm sorry, I'm just loving this. Just listening to this, this could be the whole FPS for me. I'd be fine with this actually. Me with my chocolate chips, listening to Leo bully Camille, tiny kitten vibe. This is great.
It's just head and paws having a time right now. Just
Leo probably actually
why?
holds him
Why?
very close. Holds him very close and is just said, you're so soft.
Rubbing his.
Okay, so here's. I still haven't decided if I want to do the other thing yet, or if he should just be like this the whole time.
I ask you.
What's the other thing?
Cat
I
stand.
tap at the BBC.
I ask you then, Fletch. Based off what I know, and how it's going to interact with later stuff, how much do you want this to be a Tome and Leo FPS with live Camille reaction?
You know what? For now, I'm gonna keep it as just Kitten, and we'll see how things go later on. Live
Alright,
Camille
cool.
reaction.
Live Camille reaction.
Alright then.
Leo is just holding him very, very close. You are so little. Okay, I have no idea what the fuck did this, but this is amazing.
You get a glare.
Leo just grins at him. It's just, I mean, you turned into a small cat. What do you want me to do, man? Well, those sure are noises you are making at me, my dearest brother.
You can drop Tome in at any time below it.
Idiots, I just had a mute because I started. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. I think it was when Camille started just trying to talk like a human but with cat sounds, and I could
That
hear
was
him
so fucking funny.
trying to form words. I couldn't anymore. I couldn't. I was
You're
so
so
strong.
proud. Just
Whenever you want, Tome can appear.
he can show up whenever. I think Leo's just gonna be fawning over his kitten brother for a while.
I mean, Leo goes to the door like, oh man, we have to go out and find Timmy and Juby. This is amazing.
Furiously shaking his head.
Well, they're gonna have to find out at some point. We don't want to change you back. Plus, they can talk to animals. Juby talks to Camembert all the time.
We'll do it. We'll do it from when Tome comes in.
Fine. I'll be nice. I don't have my recording. You know, I will start my recording for the sole purpose of keeping track of time.
Amazing.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Leo is going over the door. Camembert very dutifully trotting behind him.
well, would you like to roll a perception first to see if you hear the knock?
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna start recording for my time tracking skills. Because I'm such a wonderful person with so much support in me.
It is not very high.
Hey, Camille, you want to try it with your kitten ears?
You know what? Yeah, let me pull up the the cat stat block.
Good there. I pat you so gently. I felt that in every fiber of my body.
I forgot that. Oh yeah, I should probably do the. I should probably have the stat block of what he is right now. Okay.
He's a little kitty.
Okay, so only druids
Man, I
keep
just realized
their
you.
int, wiz, and charisma scores, which is really
Correct.
good for.
Yeah.
So now advantage is only for checks that rely on smell. So we're. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That's
Man.
a 3 on the dice. That's a 13.
I'm going to see if I can jump scare your boys. I'm rolling a stealth. No, see,
so
here's the
fucking
thing.
funny.
Here's the thing. He's not trying to be like sneaky, but I just hand the idea they're so focused on the Kitten situation. Yeah.
Just barely.
You just hear out of nowhere, knock, 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 knock. Well, it's not even that hard. It's just out of nowhere, knock, 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 knock.
Camille Bear
God.
starts barking. Leo jumps.
I can do something really funny with this. Camille also jumps, and now there is a little kitten clinging to your to your sweater vest with his
Ceiling.
claws.
I thought you were gonna say ceiling for a second.
He's not that toony, but if you let go,
Could have been.
he
If you weren't
is
a
like,
coward.
it is very much where he's still like standing, just on the sweater vest, claws
Leo
sticking.
flinches. It's like, oh, dude.
What did I roll to get him unstuck?
Grapple. Roll athletics.
That's a negative for maybe a sleight of hand?
Maybe.
Fine sleight of hand.
Alright,
See if he can pull his claws out.
Yeah, he does lose, you keep your proficiencies, right?
I think so. I don't know how
Mm.
druids work.
Me pulling up the druid
Okay.
sheet that I have for my other character.
Yeah, no, he's, yeah, DMV doesn't specify,
I know, I'm checking my other
proficiency or
thing.
not, he is still stuck the fuck on there.
Leo's just like, give me a second. I'll help you in a sec. And
Okay. You retain all your skill and saving throw proficiencies, in
Okay.
addition to gaining those of the creature.
Alright,
If
cool.
the creature has the same proficiency as you and the bonus in its stat block is higher than yours, use the creature's bonus instead of yours. If the creature has any
Ooh.
legendary or lair actions, you can't use them.
Cool. That's
Leo
okay, nice.
Leo has one hand braced on Camille so he doesn't fucking fall if he does get his claws unstuck, and then he uses the other to open the door.
Standing at the doorway, notably tall, like poor head barely, you can, like, if he was to stand next to the door, you probably couldn't see the top of his head, is a familiar Toon, in a pink and yellow coat. And he just looks down at you and blinks. With his hand still, like, frozen where he was knocking, in that very Toonish position.
Leo, do you remember this man's name? No.
You want to guess? You want to make a funny guy?
Hi, Mr. Detective.
Not being a detective.
Oh.
That's Leo's best guess. He only met this guy once and he was crying while he did it.
A private investigator, Tome. And he gives you a small smile, which is very much I'm not judging you.
I'm sorry. Last time we met, I was crying a lot.
Yes, you're very fair. Once again, I'm very sorry about that. If I had known ahead of time, I would have made sure he messaged you.
No, it's okay. I'm glad he got home safe at least, and that you were able to take care of him.
Camille's just sitting here, sweating.
Of course. I'm gonna let you roll a perception to see if Tome notices the kitten.
Yeah, because the cat is still very much stuck to Leah's shirt and staring at Tome with big wide eyes. Yeah, you notice him.
Tome kind of, you see Tome's about. See, Tome is handing me. I'm sorry, I know that there's a kitten right there, but Tome is telling me what his actual priority right now is, which is to kind of look around Leo's slightly and go, "Is the little detective not with you?"
The claws dig in just a little bit more.
Ow, 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 ow. Dude.
Oh. And
Ear
Tome's
flicks
finally
towards
gonna
Tome.
nod.
He stepped out a bit ago. He's a little indisposed.
I see. I was hoping to come and check in on him. Do you need help with? And he nods to the little kitten.
Yes, I would love some help.
Okay. Okay, Discord did not catch it, so I guess I have to do it again. Just.
I'm sorry, I'm seeing the GIF.
He is glaring at Leo, just ears pinned back.
Leo, still kind of grimacing, but trying to smile through. Just, I don't know what it is. Cats, I guess, just don't like me. I know I have Camembert at least, though. If you could help me get him off my sweater.
Yeah, of course. And Tome's gonna reach to very gently try and pry the cat off. Would that be animal handling or sleight of hand?
Let's do sleight of hand because he is a person.
That's what I was thinking, but the other reason I was looking at what would actually hire sleight of hand? Tome has a higher animal handling.
He has a higher animal handling.
That's
because
hilarious.
he doesn't have proficiency in either, and his wisdom is higher than his dex.
Okay, animal
Beloved.
handling.
No, we are doubling down on this. It's too late.
I was gonna say, do it with advantage because Leo is helping you pry those claws out of his fucking sweater. Oh my
10
god.
and only 10.
It takes them a while. Camille sure is putting up a fucking fight.
He is trying not to hurt Leo, but also he's not letting go of this sweater vest. What should I roll to see if he, like, tears some of it?
No,
Sleight
but
of
see,
hand.
would he continue to dig in that hard if Leo was like, dude, I think I might start bleeding. Ow.
I hand Tome might very gently trying to like just do it to where at least the clothing doesn't rip, because I hope, or if it does rip, I do have an option.
Oh?
Yeah, he's probably currently trying to cling entirely to the sweater and not to, like, Leo's self. So if
He did catch a bit.
Yeah, he does relax a bit then, but he's very much still glaring at you.
I like to imagine Tome just holding this cat in his hands with little tufts of the sweater in the claws. They're just standing there.
Leo looks out at his sweater and picks at it like, man, I really liked this sweater.
I could fix it if you need me to.
It's alright. You don't have to do that.
I mean, I'm the one who couldn't get the cat off. Little kitten.
I must have done something to spook the little thing.
Aww. And Tome's just kind of looking at the cat with soft eyes. It's a poor little thing, probably easily spooked.
It is a baby, isn't it? Just a little baby.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking at your little soft face. If it wasn't for the fact that he thinks you might either bite him or claw his face out, he would put his face closer or give you a little scratch under the chin. But he's kind of under the assumption that if he gets any closer, you may actually try and murder him.
Just a little murder cat. He's kind of just I'm guessing you scruffed him to minimize damage to all parties involved.
He probably like started off by grabbing him like under like just like prying off the claws one at a time, or like however you get cats off, stuff like that. But yeah, once the cat was no longer like on Leo, very much scruffed. Wait, no, Tome is handing me he wouldn't scruff a kitten even. He would just kind of, he wants to baby hold the kitten.
Baby hold.
But he doesn't want to get scratched. So it's very much a very gentle scruff, and he's watching you to see when he can stop scruffing you.
Yeah, he's just dangling their ears pinned back, very much fur on end, glaring at Leo. can still very much get described as scrunkly.
Would Leo know if Camille would bite him if he reached out?
You can roll insight.
Fuck. Well, actually, it's not that bad.
Do you have a +8 mod? Yeah, you have a +8
Yeah.
mod. That's still 15. Yeah, you know your brother. You know your brother. He's sure acting pissed right now, but you know that he would never actually do something to hurt you on purpose.
Leo
Differences
knows
between Sam and differences Camille.
Yeah, Leo knows that he is Sam's baby brother, and Sam would never do anything to hurt him ever on purpose, physically.
Love that little addition there.
So Leo grins and is just, well, it's not all bad, and reaches forward to scratch under his chin.
Alright, let me roll. That's what I thought you'd say, you stupid fucking cat. That's a 3. He, like, tries to escape the chin scratches, but the moment you start scratching his chin, he just flops.
Oh, maybe you aren't that bad with kittens. And with the cat no longer on murder mode, Tome is gonna move the hold it baby style.
There's a surprise little squeak.
Oh, there's a small laugh. It squeaks like the little detective does.
It sure does, doesn't it?
Tome is giving little chin scratches now.
Yeah, he can't stay mad for too long. Rip.
Leo is just grinning before he looks back down at his sweater and sighs because he did really like this sweater.
I seriously meant what I said. I'm not the best, but I'm any kind of with one free hand tugs at his own coat. I'm used to patching up my own stuff. Detective work has its effects. I recently had to patch up one of my coats a lot after an interaction. Me looking at today's game. Tomo was
Yeah.
being bloodied.
Pensive, and I fell asleep in the middle of it.
Yep, you'll catch the recording later, beloved. I know.
Pensive.
It's all right. I'm glad
you.
you self cared and got sleep.
I didn't even mean to. I was lying in bed waiting for my laptop to boot up, like all the way, or like open a program or something, and I just fell asleep.
Sometimes it just be like that.
Any whoosies. I'm gonna let you two know that the reason why Leo is a little bit apprehensive is because underneath this, he wears a white dress shirt, and there is something very brightly colored on his arm.
Man,
Oh.
it's fine. He can just go get changed and then hand Tome the sweater.
That is
I mean,
true.
Tome's not gonna make him take it off right there.
That is true.
If you
Leo is.
want, you can you know the little detective. If anything, you can have him bring it to me.
You know what? This is fine. Why don't you come in?
Are you sure? I don't want to intrude.
No, that's fine. You're Camille's friend, so
Well, all right then. And he looks down the kids. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to help take care of this little one while you do that.
that would be great. Yeah, can I get you anything to drink? Water, tea, we don't have coffee in the house.
I will be good then. I mostly just drink coffee, though I guess I could take a glass of water.
Okay.
Recently got onto for how much coffee I was drinking.
I never got the whole drinking coffee thing, but I guess that's just because caffeine doesn't do anything for me.
It's a bit of the Toon trope, and he gives a kind of shrug as he. I'm guessing he's allowed to step in now.
Yeah, Leo would have stepped back to let him in.
Yeah, he does kind of shrug. Detectives, you know the trope. They love their coffee. I couldn't help it.
And you
Yeah,
want to
he
make
sure does
perception?
know that trope. I look over at his brother.
Do you want to do a perception for Tome to look around?
Absolutely, me taking any chance I can use my new disgusting modifier.
Bruh.
Bruh. Yeah, that's a 23.
Yeah, I love my new disgusting modifier.
Yeah, no, here in this little entry hallway, like leading down, there is like a big open doorway that presumably, like two doorways, left and right, and then down the hall more is like an opening to another hall where you can see like the edges of stairs. And here in this hallway, there's a little table. Lining the walls are so many fucking ornate decorative clocks.
Tome is
Strikes
processing
again.
that.
Yeah, there's like a hat stand. There are a bunch of shoes there, like near the door.
Should I do a gag?
Have at it.
I'm gonna roll a 2 because I've never done this on screen before. Yes or no? I cannot believe I'm doing this.
Oh.
Tome takes his hat off and then looks at the coat rack and goes, do you like guess to take the coat off?
Oh, that's up to you. I know, especially with a lot of tunes, some of those design things are permanent, so.
I can take it off if it's preferred. I try to ask the people whose house I'm entering what they like.
He
It's
does
up
have
to
to
you.
take his shoes off, though.
This is an
Tome-
Asian household.
Consider, Tome takes his shoes off. There is
Nothing
no visual
changes.
change. Just like it's like slipping off a pair of socks, only to reveal another pair of socks underneath.
Actually, you want to know the fun fact that does happen?
Oh.
Let me pull up the ref.
Oh my god.
Doing a bit of math here real quick. Tome takes off his shoes and nothing seems to change except for you notice he's about a bit shorter actually.
He wears
right
heels.
Did none of you know those were heels?
I forgot he wears heeled boots or like heeled shoes.
I don't know if they're heeled shoes or not, but I
He wears
thought it'd be
heeled
really hilarious
Heelys.
for the gag. I thought it'd be really funny
like
for the
wedge
gag.
heels.
God.
Okay, let's be honest. He put the Heelys on and they just instantly became one with his design.
He wears
Fair.
heeled Heelys.
Here's the fun thing. Here's the gallery's asking how tall he is now. He's still 7 feet. He's 7 feet no matter what. Yet he sometimes seems shorter. The gag I like to think is with his hair. Like when it poofs because he took off his hat, so now his hair's a bit more poofed up, and that's where the 7 feet's coming from. But when he has his hat on with the shoes,
No matter what, he's 7 feet. He's Schrodinger 7 feet.
I like the gag of it. My favorite part about Tome being such a toon is I really get to make gags like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They look just like his design.
Like he just popped them off.
He very neatly tucks them to the side.
There is an air of approval. Leo didn't even have to ask.
I'm gonna say it's probably because of that perception he noticed the shoes there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And very much.
Actually, since he rolled high on perception, Camille's shoes are still there.
I thought you said the little detective wasn't here.
Oh, well, with oh god, Leo doesn't know that Tome knows that. Well, no, people know because of. Oh god, would Leo know that Tome knows that Camille is half Toon, half real kind?
Probably. If only because he wasn't. I don't think he reactivated his full tune disguise when Tome brought him home last time,
Ah,
so.
okay. And Leo's just real kind. They are allowed to have multiple pairs of shoes.
Oh, yeah. He gives a shake his head. Sorry,
Yeah,
sometimes I forget.
Leo even laughs and gestures down at a pair of sneakers and a pair of loafers that are the same size. Because those are his shoes.
Well, I mean, as long as you all are comfy, it would be nice to be able to change style up a bit more.
Yeah.
Camille just sitting here.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you're still being held like a baby.
Anyway, here, the living room's over here, and then I can get you some water, and I guess change out of this sweater into something else.
So, do you not want Tom to take off his sweater?
Huh?
That's what Tom was asking. He can take off his coat.
Oh,
You
I
can
mean,
get
that's
the rare no coat Tom.
if he wants to.
I don't know if he would. He's so used to wearing it.
Tome handshake Leo.
He won't for now, but it is an option for this FPS because the dice did say he would be willing to do it if Leo ever asks.
Yeah. Yeah, Leo leads him into the living room and lets him take a seat. Camembert hops up on the couch, even though Leo gives him kind of a scolding look.
Tome is already moving to pet the dog because I look at Shelby. Tome likes the doggos here.
Yes, good. Camembert is very happy with this attention, tail just thumping against the cushion.
Does that mean Camille's released, or is he still being held like a baby?
Oh,
Held in one
Tome has
hand.
2 hands.
Yeah.
Tome has 2 hands.
I guess Camille is small enough to fit in one hand right now.
Beloved, Tome could probably hold you in one hand.
Yeah.
I look at how tall Tome is.
Yeah,
I look at
he's
the
a very, very
title card.
small kitten.
Man. Yeah, Leo lets this be and then goes to get Tome a cup of water. I keep almost saying lore. I'm so mad.
I bet. Is he almost spilling his backstory again?
No, I mean the name lore.
F.
I'm about to say if he is the Barnaby winner, I'm sorry, comment. We've reached past 20 minutes.
No, not backstory spill. Like me, Marzi almost saying lore instead of Tome.
God,
You're
I
so
pat
valid,
you.
beloved.
I don't know why I keep doing that. Anyway, yeah, Leo comes back with a big like glass cup of ice water, and it's just okay. Cam and the baby can probably keep you entertained for now while I go change out of this.
The cat is glaring at you at being called the baby.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can help take care of him. And Tome stops petting Camembert just to give the little kitten a scritch in the neck. Take your time, take your time. Like I said, just bring it back and I can start to work on it here or I can take it back to my place.
Yeah, Camille he is very much trying to still give Liam a glare, but also it's a little bit hard because, ooh, chin scritchies. Or, neck scritchies in this case.
Yeah, Leo gives a little salute and trots off to go change sweaters. And since there's, I don't know if you want just a bit of Tome cooing over the kitten and the dog.
absolutely cooing over the kitten and dog. Very much. Well, I was expecting to see the little detective, but I mean, at least I'm helping out his brother, and I get to meet you, you little thing, little one.
Okay, come on, Mike. Capture my weird little cat noise. Just.
Scrunkly.
Oh, are you okay? Very tiny thing. Pretty. I don't need to ask Leo if anybody's taking care of you or anything. You have a home. You're very tiny. Do you need food? What can cats eat?
Gosh. He just. Oh, he's having a time.
He's just having a time.
So
It,
yeah,
it,
you go.
it gets to the point where Tome probably is contemplating getting up and asking if there's anything that Leo comes back trotting down the stairs in an oversized blue sweater holding his like a baby blue sweater holding his navy blue one in his arms.
Ah, I see you've got it. Like I said, I can try and quickly patch it up here, or I can take it to my place and bring it back, or send it back with the little detective next time he visits.
You can stay here. I mean, you just got here. Wouldn't want to like chase you out immediately.
I completely understand, but all right. Gives a rub of the back of his neck. I did show up quite unexpected.
That's all right. A lot of people show up unexpected at my house. Oh wait, you're the third one.
Oh
Excuse me?
no.
Oh, you're the third person to show up at my house out of nowhere.
There's a
Oh, a
snort
cat.
from Camille.
Oh
There is
no.
a look of actual like almost grief for you from Tome, victim of Rule of Funny and Rule of Tunes and all that. Just the I'm
Are you counting
definitely should have done a warning.
Camille and errata dropping in towards that, by the way?
No, because then this would be 4.
Fair.
No, I counted it as I was counting every every time one person shows up because they know one of Leo's roommates.
You know, that is fair.
Yeah,
And
because
I have 2 of those 3.
yep, you sure do. The other holder is Doc, but you know what? Don't worry about it.
I could have done it. I could have done it.
So yeah, Leo heaves a dramatic sigh and is like, "It's fine. You didn't know. I mean, one of those people is one of my brothers, and I can get him back at whenever he gets home."
Well, that's one of your brothers. Oh, does that mean Little Detective has more siblings?
Oh yeah, I before we found family, I got 2 other brothers who moved in with me.
Tome is smiling softly at that, actually. It's nice to see you found family still going strong.
I
Yeah,
was gonna
I mean,
insight that considering the last reaction Tome had.
yeah, have at it.
Insight, beloved.
Yeah.
He's
That's an
got
8.
that soft, sad smile he had last time.
Leo, do you want to
I'm
do
gonna make a
insight?
deception
I will.
just to see if there's anything more, and then I'll do insight on who.
I was wondering if Leo wanted to do insight on.
No dice.
Damn.
Oh shit, that's the wrong modifier. It's supposed to be a 15.
Sad cowboy.
Yeah, still no dice.
Yeah, Leo, you can't read anything. Camille, I'm giving this to you just because you know him, but you can't read behind it. Tome just has a soft. I won't even say you can even tell it's sad because that is a 22 deception. He deserves this. But Tome definitely has a soft smile on his face.
Leo also gets kind of a soft smile as he picks at this new sweater he's wearing, and we're kind of a recent development, but I'm really happy that I have all of them in my life.
Well, you don't have to have a found family for long for it to be important. Take that from a tune.
Right. To be fair, it is mathematically 3 tunes and a real kind if we add everything together weird.
Oh, you and the little detective both are half real kind.
Mm-hmm.
So that would, and if the other two are tunes,
Mm-hmm.
I guess it does equal 3 tunes and a real kind in a way.
Leo, who just enjoys weird math. He's a nerd, Your Honor.
Tome is smiling affectionately at it. Don't worry.
Gosh.
Leo, the thought I was handed was, this man reminds me of Mr. Airy.
I mean,
that's really funny for a lot of reasons.
I mean, Camille did kind of panic ramble to Leo about Tome being a dad.
That is true.
So,
God,
depending on how
okay.
blunt you want him to be over it.
I was handed a line.
Do not worry about it being too mean.
Leo is looking up at Tome and that soft look. And Leo gets very thoughtful as he quietly, like he doesn't realize he's saying it out loud. He's like, no wonder you're kind of like a dad.
Tome! I need a whiz save!
There's very much a and
That is
Camille sends
30-20.
Leo a look.
You're gonna do that plus a deception. Whew.
That doesn't even beat Leo's passive. Leo's passive is very high.
Tome definitely blinks a couple of times. Excuse me?
Leo looks over and kind of, I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
oh, no.
sending
You're
Leo
good.
look like, don't, please, do not
No,
tell Tome that. Don't.
It's just you remind me of someone I know who's kind of like a dad, and I mean,
Oh, well, I hope that's a good memory then. Me wondering what's gonna happen if Leo name drops.
I'm trying so hard. He almost hated me name dropping Juby. I can't.
No.
Yeah, no, that one you cannot. I love you. Even Ari, you could probably name drop and we could spin this in the fluff and I could contact Vamp afterwards for like something. No. You cannot name drop Juby. That is the only one that you are banned from. That and Sam.
I'm
Juby and Sam.
I'm trying so hard not to say Juby's name, but it's fine. Mr. Airy, we can name drop.
Yeah. Though if Leo does continue on this topic, Camille might try to cause a scene, is what he handed me.
He knows that it runs in the family that they're nervous ramblers. As Leo's just like, I mean, you kind of remind me of
and Camille is wiggling and just
Oh.
hopping out of Tome's arms.
Oh, little one, no, you can get hurt. And Tome is gonna quickly try to catch you.
Gosh, alright.
Second test in athletics.
God, his athletics is even worse now.
Okay, we can do dex or something of some sort. Sleight of hand against acrobatics.
Sure.
Oh, your sleight of hand though. Yeah.
Alright.
Don't worry, it's gonna be fine.
Are you sure about that?
It's fine. Just let the kitten get away.
Yeah. Camille lands on the floor. Just kind of surprised that he made the jump. just very much in a power stance
Power stance.
before he starts scrambling.
Where?
Anywhere. He's,
Oh,
he's
Tome!
just like, okay, distraction time. And then the kitty instincts kick in, and it's just, we're running now.
Oh, the little one.
Can't be. Go back.
What does he say?
Camille.
He almost said Camille, but then had to real quick veer away. So Cammy.
Tome blinks at Cammy.
Yeah, he is, I guess, skittering towards the kitchen.
No, that's the one. And Tome is very much. Tome's a tune. There's a chase.
Yeah. Probably loop around some of the furniture in the living room for a bit before he gets to. Before Camille gets to the kitchen. But fun fact about the ground that kitchens usually have.
I love it. I do want to point
on
something out
Yeah.
that the gallery just reminded us. You have 2 rhythm boys. There's background music to this chase.
The Benny Hill chase theme, got it.
Yeah.
Continue.
Gosh. Yeah, that's absolutely going on right now. Is Camille finally breaks away to go into the kitchen, and that's the disadvantage because you're not used to cat claws. Tell
me there's a nat one.
Not a nat one, but that's a 9.
Amazing.
The moment he hits the tile floor, he's not used to the lack of traction he has, and so he just starts sliding and skittering and falls over and slides over into a counter or something.
Oh my god.
Does Leo reach for him first?
See, I was gonna give Leo isn't actually giving that much into this chase because he knows that it's Sam.
So that means, Tome's just handing me like going over and just very gently scooping up and going, oh, little one. Oh, and he's just kind of gently rubbing the head. Oh, poor thing.
His tiny hat has
Tome.
probably fallen off. Are you?
We're not gonna even acknowledge the tiny hat because that would have dead giveaway for Tome.
Yeah, it's fine. Tiny hat. You know what? Let's say that the tiny hat was lost when he jumped earlier.
Yeah.
So this whole time, no little hat. And he's a little bit dazed, but for the most part, he's just. Gosh. He just wants to hide his face in his paws right now.
Tome is just very gently scritching under the neck. It's okay, and moves to rub his head. Oh, poor thing. This is why you can't just run off. You're so tiny.
Gosh. Yeah, you're getting him with the scratches again.
Leo very sheepishly is like, oh, it must have been me getting kind of panicky.
Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine. No. I probably should have just had a better hold on him. No, poor thing. He doesn't look too hurt, just a little dazed.
Oh, that's good. I don't know anything about cats or concussions.
I don't either. But he looks okay. He seems to be I'm gonna see I'm gonna roll insight to see if Tome would realize half tune. Tome realizes half tune.
Yeah, half tune
cat.
He seems like a half tune, like you and the little detectives. That's funny. So, but he doesn't seem to have any birds around his head or swirly eyes, so It's nothing too bad.
Oh, that's good. You think I'd know more? You think I'd know more about half-toons being one?
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm a toon, and there's some things about toon logic that surprises me. And I'm an old toon. There's a awkward laugh at that.
We are all but puppets for the rule of funny.
Tome lets out a very loud sigh at that.
And she is a cruel mistress.
You don't know the half of it. Yes. I
Alright.
should probably work on getting that sweater of yours fixed.
Oh, right. Thanks. I can take the kitten.
Cammy, you said, correct?
Yeah, Cammy.
There's another snort. Did the little detective name him?
Yeah. We thought it'd be nice if this one, and Camembert matched.
Oh, that's quite sweet.
His full name is actually the Better Camille.
The better. Did the Camille name him that?
No. He chose Cammy. I thought it'd be funny to tack on the rest.
Oh, you really are brothers. There's an affectionate laugh as he gently hands the kitten back to you.
Leo very happily and smugly just scratches under his chin.
Alright.
Gonna roll hammer space.
This time Spike
Tome.
wins.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's still glaring at you.
Leo is still grinning because he knows Arsene isn't gonna fucking bite him.
Yeah. You can't do shit.
Nope. This is his baby brother. Even with the change of heart thing happening, he can't do that to his baby brother.
Yeah.
I love how this is happening. Tome's just sitting down, pulling out his sewing kit he got as a gift because it's portable, and
Hell
just starting to
yeah.
work on the sweater.
Leo takes a seat on the couch and pulls his legs up, and Camembert again hops up also to curl up next to him.
I hope this won't take too long. Like I said, I'm still not the best at it, but I can fix things up.
It's okay if it does. I mean, you haven't been here that long.
Tome is just sitting there awkwardly confused by this hospitality.
Oh,
Leo's just a
Tome.
very polite boy.
He is, and Tome's processing it.
There is a pause as Leo is kind of thoughtfully just like rubbing a finger on the top of Camille's head
Camille's just glaring.
before he's like, "You say you're a private investigator, right?" I assumed you were a detective like Camille and Miss Moria and yeah.
You want to insight that? I'm sorry, beloved. You asked one of his angstiest questions.
Shit. I mean, it is a dirty 20.
It is.
Alright.
Tome just.
And
I'm beloveds. We're
Camille's.
keeping this mostly fluff. We got this. Tome kind of gives an awkward laugh. I used to be a detective. Not anymore. And
Oh.
both of you can see there's this sad look in his eyes with a hint of. It's a little harder for you to see, Leo, but you both can pick up on it. A bit of anger, annoyance.
Yeah.
Leo kind of backtracks. It's like, I mean, either way, it's still kind of cool. I meet a lot of people who look into all that crime stuff at work, so.
Oh, no, don't panic. I haven't been one for about 5 years.
Camille's ears kind of
Detectives
droop
have
a
to work.
little.
Detectives normally work for a force of some sort, and I've
Mm.
been on my own for a bit. Plot twist, Tome's the one who backstory drops.
I
God.
win.
Also, for those wondering, we're up to 46 minutes,
I'm
which
winning.
means the current person, which means Juby, Comet, Barnaby, and Avi are all
F.
down the Fletch noodles, Marzi and I.
Yeah, Camille, he's kind of just... ears are a little drooped as he watches Tome.
Yeah, Tom never really explained why he went by investigator to you, did he, Camille?
No, he did not.
Don't worry about it.
Either way, I think it's still pretty cool. I'm still a big fan of Phantom Thieves, but private investigators and detectives are pretty alright.
And Camille's rolling his eyes.
There's a small snort. Phantom Thieves. We have, I know of one for sure in Toontown. And I believe, if I remember correctly, Villestown has some as well, correct?
Yeah. Villestown has, well, I think Phantom L is more well known than White Rabbit.
Oh, so you have at least two. I'm guessing Phantom L is your favorite?
There's a snort.
Leo's just grinning like, yeah, he's pretty cool. I'm a big fan.
Sorry, the commentary is killing me.
Listen, Leo did this to Rai. He's gonna do it to Tome.
There's nothing wrong with having something you're interested in. Just try not to get in too much trouble.
There's
Well,
another snort.
To be fair, Phantom L is probably one of the most harmless Phantom Thieves you've ever seen around here.
I mean, that is respectable. Don't tell a little detective, but even I know not all detectives always follow the rules.
Tome, who hotwired a car.
Tome, who hotwired a car and then watched Detective Moria speed in said hotwired car before crashing the car to jump onto a train.
Yeah, Tome breaks the law confirmed.
Tome broke the law in his first game.
Leo,
he
who
was
already knew that.
Defense.
Leo, who already knew that, but like within the public eye, found out as Phantom L, so can't say anything. And he's like, well, I mean, I guess if it helps solve cases, as long as it's not too bad.
It's never.
There's
I've
a
never
little
seen
nod from Camille.
I've never seen a good detective go too far.
Yeah, I heard even Miss Moria really likes Phantom L.
She does. I'll have to ask her about that when I get back home then.
She's a regular at the cafe I work at.
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't, I haven't been visiting as much as I used to. Awkward laughing.
That's okay. I've been getting sick a lot lately, and my brothers, understandably, I guess, don't let me go to work when I get sick.
Well, I'm glad that you're self-caring. You know, that's something good. There's a small snort. You think you can teach the little detective something about that?
Oh, I can try. I'm still not the best at it.
Well, you're trying, and maybe you two can help each other out.
Speaking of him, though, I didn't know if you knew this, but Camille is Phantom L's rival.
He's what?
Yeah, he's Phantom L's rival.
Wouldn't that mean being out late at night?
I I did hear, I remember when I was out watching one of those heists, that he did wonder why a kid that young was out so late.
I'll have to talk to the little detective about it.
It is pretty dangerous,
It
Leo,
is.
doing this to fuck with Camille.
Tome obviously getting the worried look. The dad look.
God.
I mean, he obviously is okay. I've just been a little worried that they're usually, full. Phantom L always goes out in the middle of the night on the full moon, so.
I'll definitely talk to him about it.
You are getting a paw bapped into your chest, Leo.
No, are you okay? Is the little one acting up too much?
No, it's okay. No claws this time.
At least he seems to have calmed down some.
Leo, who is being a hypocrite.
Tome, who does not know your backstory because you haven't dropped it.
Hands at you.
God, is he not dropping it because he has his brother back? Does he not have that lonely angst about anymore?
It might be. He has not been giving me any inclination to drop the fact that he is Phantom L. It might be that.
God.
I'm gonna say though, when I was thinking about this FPS, who genuinely did not, you like made the joke in the beginning, just the energy of Tome and Leo, I don't see it coming up straight away. We'll see. I'm gonna drop a poor little meow in your hands, and you're gonna regret this. I look at the time. We are still going.
Well, see, I hold out my very polite adoptable boy. We'll see who's
hold
in
out
trouble.
a dad.
Exactly.
Who's gonna buckle first? We have to leave this with at least one adoption. If we don't leave it with adoption,
well,
I'm
the
done.
thing is, if you adopt one of them, you adopt the other. So
yeah,
I know.
And he
package
does.
deal.
Leo does know that Camille does kind of see Tome as a dad, but was more worried. He's doing the thing again, which he always does, where he's stupid and doesn't. I shake him.
You know, you can get Tome to talk about Camille.
I was about to.
Oh boy.
Leo goes quiet again, obviously very pleased about being able to talk about Phantom Thieves. I'm not gonna make you roll insight. It's very obvious this kid likes talking about Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, and this older detective who you kind of would at first assume would be no, that's horrible. Really, just he's as long as you're not, he's pretty chill about it, and he was letting you ramble about it and was trying to engage in the conversation.
Yes, good. Leo likes that about him. That's another approval point. Good.
Man.
Tome
Leo,
unknowingly getting his
checking
shovel
off
talk.
all these boxes, like, no, I think you could make an acceptable dad for Camille.
Yeah, I could see him as our dad. And yeah, Leo's very, very pleased and nodding. And there's a bit of quiet as he watches Tome patch up the sweater. And with kind of a glance down at the kitten on his lap. So, I don't know you very well. And I do want to know. I do want to know more about you and Camille.
Ah.
Camille kind of just blinks at that before he narrows his eyes.
It would be nice to hear more.
Oh, well, Camille has been helping me with cases. Kind of. We met on a case, and even if he won't take the credit for it, he's the entire reason I managed to solve it, which I'm very thankful for. I don't know where I'd be if I hadn't been able to get that case solved. But he's just a really sweet boy who I've been visiting some. I've gotten a little worried about him. He is so young to be a detective. Only 6, but he is. I have to hope that it's just the half-tune part of him. But no, and he's I don't know. It's strange. We've only technically visited a good couple of times, but
Hmm.
I've done my best to try and help look out for him. He really does have the potential to honestly be the best detective I've ever met, but he's got to
He is
survive
really
that long.
cool.
He is honestly one of the coolest I know. He's definitely one of the smartest and very nice, like I've mentioned before. I would say patient, but I've also seen him and how he acts sometimes.
Yeah.
But
Thinking about them being brothers and the Kane instinct. Yeah.
Yeah, Camille, I want you to know that Camille is dying right now. He's got his face buried in his paws and is all curled up. Just oh boy.
But you like him, right?
no, of course, the little detective's probably one of the most. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't? There's a reason everyone loves the kid.
I'm glad he has someone looking out for him while he's doing his job.
Well, I'm glad he has someone to look out for him when he's not doing his job. Honestly, that can be just as important, if not more important.
Well, that just means we can split the job.
There's a small laugh. I think you're probably a bit better at it, considering brothers, but yeah, I can do my
Well,
best.
I know he looks up to you a lot.
Insight, please?
Ooh.
I'm gonna make a whiz save on Tome's end. Oof!
Oh, Tome.
Tome very much blinks and startles at that, and I'm not gonna roll deception. He seems to be processing that for a second, and he very much did not expect that. He moves to rub the back of his neck slightly. You can see he's a little confused by that. Definitely, like I said, surprised. I, I, he does?
Yeah, he's told me before. I mean, it was kind of a nervous thing because I was crying and he was trying to make me stop crying. Um, but yeah, I mean, he thinks really highly of you.
I had no idea. Figured he'd think of me a bit of a disaster, to be honest.
No, I don't think he thinks that you're a disaster.
Huh. Well, means a lot that the kid thinks decently of me, I'm not gonna lie. He's got a good head on his shoulders. And
Leo handing me blunt line after blunt line.
I think you should just go for Leo being blunt is hilarious considering the 4D chest these two usually go through.
I think he'd be a good dad.
another was saved, this time at disadvantage. He no.
Ooh.
No. Fine. I'll acknowledge you, dice, but I don't trust you. Ah, that's concerning. Thanks, Tome.
Uh-oh.
Tome just handed me denial. That explains the whiz.
Mm.
I'm not heavy angsting it. Don't worry.
No, I know, I trust you.
Tome very much blinks and before he gives a small laugh. No, I don't think. I know very much not dad potential here.
No, I think you are. I have had two so far, and I know they love me very much. and you remind me of them.
I, oh,
So I think you'd be a good dad.
huh. Thank you.
I think Camille would think you're a good dad.
I'm no, I'm very certain of that one, I'm afraid. No, that one I am quite certain of. You want to
Well,
insight that?
whoop. My dice said 13 and only 13, so that's a 21.
Tome
I
says that.
said that Camille bombs this, actually.
Yeah, that makes sense considering he couldn't pick up on an entire FPS of it.
Yeah.
Tome looks a little sad when he says that, but very determined in that no, Camille doesn't see him as a dad. But that's a 21. Tome has accepted this in some way.
Camille sees you as a dad.
Cut.
Leo, who refuses to play 4D chess.
No. I thank you for the compliment, but I've talked to the kid, and though neither of
No,
us said it, it was very obvious he did not want me as a father figure.
I
He
mean,
made it very clear.
no, he's just really bad at telling people how he feels. Especially with me knowing some things about him. But when I asked him before if you were kind of like a dad, he started nervous rambling, and nervous rambling I am very familiar with. You don't really get to lie during those.
Tome's just looking at you. He stopped working on the sweater and he's just looking at you with the smallest bit of hope.
And I mean, I think you'd be a good dad. And Camille sees you as a dad. I don't know if he's ready to say it right now. But I mean,
Well,
that's 1.5, which is pretty good.
there's a laugh. Well, I'll wait as long as he needs. I'd much rather him not only want me as a dad, but feel comfortable saying that before I call him son or anything.
Mm.
Because it's strange. It's more important to me that he'd be happy than he be my son.
Well, I think the fact that you're willing to wait and respect his boundaries is good. But he is really bad at talking about how he feels. Just keep in mind.
I love the complete silence before that, and then the moment that's said, the cat goes no.
Leo, who has been pointedly ignoring Camille.
Yeah, as he should.
I know he trusts you.
He trusts me.
Yeah, I mean, you can't exactly think of someone as a parent if you don't really trust them.
Well, that is good to hear. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't trust me. But I'm glad to know that I've earned that again.
Well, I trust you.
You've just met me.
That's not true. Technically, this is our second meeting.
There's a soft snort. I guess technically it is.
And you brought my brother home. And you're here in my house sewing up my sweater. I think you're pretty alright.
Tome is processing all this.
Yeah, Leo, don't even need an insight. He was just looking up at Tome. Uh, with his big eyes and his big glasses, 100% sincere and genuine.
Tome looks genuinely confused by this.
Yeah, and I know you watch out for him when you run into each other on cases and you help each other. And I might not know you very well, but he does, and he trusts you, so do I.
Leo voice, we're kind of a package deal.
You do not know how many times I've been handed that exact line.
I think you should say it.
Leo kind of is thoughtful, is looking up the ceiling, and then gives a decisive nod. We are kind of a package deal, so.
Well, then I absolutely should wait. I mean, definitely haven't earned a father position for you. Plus, you said you already had multiple dads, and I don't wish to overstep onto their boundaries.
Well, one of them isn't around, so.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. Sorry, I should have read the
No,
room better.
that's okay. I've had a long time to think about it.
You are getting a very tiny headbutt from a very tiny kitten.
And Leo holds him a little close. And he's just. And I mean, a lot of people have more than two parents.
Tome, who has 0.
Listen. You know that's not true. That's just Tome's perception of it.
Fine, Tome, who has 1, who he does not realize is his dad. Tome kind of blinks and goes, "Yeah, I guess most do."
So, I mean, since I only have one dad present, kinda, I haven't seen him in a while. But, I mean, he does travel. I'm okay with, like, getting to know you and you becoming another one of my dads.
Tome is processing this. Tome is processing this. Tome is really kind of wishing he had his pin on right now so we could ask Pritch what in the world is he supposed to be doing right now. Tome has no idea what he's supposed to be doing right now. Tome
brings
doesn't know
out
how to process
the
this.
parenting book.
Yeah, Camille's just sitting here, just that one tails get strolled expression.
Well, I mean, if I knew the kid genuinely wanted me as a father figure and I could earn that position for you, you are, like you said, we may have just met, but there's a soft smile. You are a good kid and you remind me a lot of the little detective and all the parts I like about him. Though you seem a lot calmer, nicer.
You
and less
say that,
visceral.
but
Camille
you say that, but now he's
snaps
getting a
his-
little flustered and embarrassed.
He just snaps his head over to look at Tom like, "Oh."
When Tome was like, "You're nicer and calmer," Leo like ducked his head a little and kind of scratched at the back of his head. And I mean, I guess I've been told I've been really normal and polite.
Oh no, don't use the word normal. No, no. Not like that. It's more of you could tell the little detective's a detective.
Yeah, I can see that.
40 chess and all.
I'm pretty sure the only thing detectives know is 4D chess, eat hot chip, and lie.
Good thing I'm not a detective anymore. Tome oblivious.
Tome.
Leo shifting gears. I'm pretty sure everything detectives and private investigators know is 4D chess, eat hot chip, and lie.
Did you say that?
Yes, that was in character.
Tome blinks. Have I lied?
Well, no, that's part of the joke, but
Oh, real funny. Sometimes it does slip past me.
at least I don't think you've lied. I don't know.
No, he shakes his head. I have not lied. I wouldn't do that, especially not to someone so important to Camille. I am very certain you are not one of the few people I have to worry about, so.
in relation to Camille?
Oh, no. No, don't worry about it. It's detective work and detective problems.
God, the absolute hilarity of Tome being the one spilling his backstory.
I am actually genuinely dying right now. This is kind of hilarious to me.
I win.
Marzi,
No. We have to get through the whole FPS.
Mm-hmm.
I can get this out of you.
Uh-huh.
It's a trust. See, Tome's willing to talk about his backstory, so Leo's gonna be willing to.
I don't know, Leo was giving me no inclination towards spilling his backstory today.
God, I think it might be because he got his brother back.
Yeah, he's not angsty and lonely anymore. He has Arsene back. He has Juby and Timmy. He knows he has Mr. Airy,
Who you still haven't name dropped.
who I still have not name dropped. He has Rye and Aunt Lynn.
Also, at Camille's current level, wild shape only lasts for an hour, so
Hey,
the moment
I look at the time.
yeah, the moment it's plot convenient, we can have him poof back into Camille.
Whenever you want, beloved. Though I will say you might want to get the name drop before if you're gonna do that.
Oh, the Airy name drop?
Because I do.
Yeah, Leo kind of like curls up a little bit more and gets a little more snug and is just, yeah, you remind me a lot of Mr. Airy.
Want to make an insight, both of you?
Whoop.
Oh, of course
Damn.
you would do that, you little God. God, one moment.
Uh-oh.
What?
This is really hilarious in the context of some things. He
Oh
got
my
a nat
God.
20.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with Leo first. Leo, you noticed Tom kind of glance away and his face turn a bit of a shade of pink. Camille, with that 30, you notice Tome. You've seen Tome a lot. Tome does not normally get flustered, and if he does, you've seen how it looks. You know what a flustered Tome looks. To most people, that's more to like. Yes, I'm thinking about it right now. To Leo, even Leo can tell that he's flustered in some way. Maybe it's just the whole, it's a compliment. Yeah, probably. Camille, you've seen Tome when he gets a compliment. This is not that. This is a little different. It's nothing like noticeable, but it's very much a blush that spreads across Tome's cheek as he looks away and rubs the back of his head and goes, do you mean Harry the Magician?
Yeah, you know him? That's my dad.
I didn't know he had kids. Huh. I'll
Camille
have to talk to him.
turns to look at Leo like, wait. Wait.
Yeah, he adopted me kind of recently. Or, well, I adopted him, kind of. It was kind of me who started it. But
Meanwhile, Camille hesitant about letting Tome found family him because he's worried about Leo's reaction to another dad appearing in the family.
And then
I'm pretty sure at the end of that other FPS, Leo did say that he got found familyed by a dad.
he did.
The question, did he say it around Camille?
Yes,
Yeah,
he said it on the phone call.
I have no memory, beloveds.
Because he felt bad that he had found family to dad while Camille was still kind of hesitant about it.
Camille's not smart. He's like, alright.
Yeah. Why do you think we had our head in our hands? This is the reason I was sending the Leo, you're our only hope messages.
You know what? Maybe the message didn't get through very clearly because he was kind of blubbering into the phone.
He
They
was
both were
kind of blubbering.
They both. So yeah, you can tell Camille with that 30. You can tell it's nothing noticeable, but Tome definitely knows who Leo's talking about and definitely had an interaction.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, huh? I was thinking about
Uh,
asking you if you could teach me some of those card tricks.
He is extremely cool. I should, if you run into him again, do tell me.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a very, very long time.
How?
Maybe I could stop by the place I remember he was staying at.
I know he travels a lot since he is a magician. And
He does, and yes, especially with me traveling as well.
Mm-hmm.
Though I wouldn't mind seeing him again, especially if he does know you. Would be good to get to know him better for sure.
Mm-hmm.
God, this is just.
Live Camille reaction.
God. Yeah, live Camille reaction indeed.
There's a reason I told you you'd want to do this before.
God, yeah.
Because I've known since the moment a name dropping was possible what this would go down as.
Yeah, Leo now is just giving me, oh yeah, Mr. Airy is so fucking cool. We should keep talking about Mr. Airy.
God.
Yeah, you should. Tome's definitely gonna handle that well.
Let me know when to turn Camille back.
Yeah. Leo's just like, well, in his very snug position is just, yeah, he's really nice. He also apparently can carry me, which I thought was wild when I found that out.
Tome, knowing he's lighter than Leo, probably processing this sentence. The brush spreading a bit.
Meanwhile, Leo oblivious. I mean, I on one hand, him being oblivious is really funny. On the other hand, he knew about Arsene and Quinn.
Yeah.
Yes, but
So this,
consider the toon gagness of it.
you're right.
Arsene was a real kind, so it was more obvious. Tome is a toon, and so the trope of oblivious can hit Leo's toon side.
That is true. I just also like the thought of Leo's just, yes, like Arsene.
You
No wonder he
can,
sees this man as a
you can,
dad.
you can insight if you want. I will so
God,
let you insight.
he's
I get a
not
miscramp.
rolled. He's not
I
rolled higher
message
than
you,
a
man.
15 on insight. Oh yeah, no, man.
Do you want to roll advantage for the? I'll let you choose. I will let you choose either way.
Just because I thought it'd be funny for Leo to see Tome be like this about Aerie and him being like, yes, like Arsene, and then not say anything but this to make it harder on Tome because he's a little shit.
Okay, if you want to do rule of funny overrides all of dice.
Leo in the back of his head is just, oh yeah, this is taking me back. So he can't resist giving Tome a hard time. As he's just like, yeah, he came to pick me up from work once because I guess I was coming down with a cold. And when I told him I wanted to at least finish my shift, he basically lifted me up and carried me to where he was staying.
Tome is blinking at that. He just picked you up just like that in the middle of the public.
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm skinny, but I'm half real kind, so I have to weigh something.
Tome remembering how him and Aerie met. I see.
Yeah, and he's really nice and super cool.
That
And
he is.
he has four really cute birds. It didn't hit me till scratch that last part.
No,
This is
you
not
can
a
say
character.
it.
Oh yeah, because Tome met them.
Yeah, he did. Tome knows about it.
And he has four really cute birds who are really nice.
I didn't get to meet the birds. Aerie sent them away. He has a small, awkward laugh. I don't handle birds that well.
Oh, That's fair.
But he was very sweet. He picked up on it quite easily that I was uncomfortable with them and just had them leave and so we could talk some more.
Yeah, Mr. Aries is really cool like that.
He is very much one of the coolest people I've met and very sweet.
Leo in the back of his head, checking off another box. We'll get along with Mr. Airy. Good.
God, Leo, you don't know the half of it.
He does. Heart emoji.
God, and here we thought that Leo was gonna have a problem here.
I remember
I
when we
think
first were like, Leo's gonna hate this man.
I think in Good End it is literally just someone has to give Tome a hard time. and
Understandable.
and Leo wants that drama. But yeah, that's I think that's all Leo had about Airy. So anytime you
Do you want more embarrassing cat moments before I turn him back, or
have at it, I am down.
uh you know, if Leo's been petting him this whole time, I think Camille does start to purr.
Oh my god. Leo feels the
Oh,
vibration and hears it, and he's just looking down, wide eyed, and is just, holy shit.
Tome looks up. What's wrong?
He's purring.
Oh, the poor thing, the little thing. Oh, Tome is very much standing up, and I'd like to think the sweater's probably just about done at this point. It moves, or actually, no, the sweaters can be done because just for the sake of, I have a feeling when you're gonna have Camille transform back, and Tome is moving to help pet as well.
God.
Leo, who hated me getting teary eyed because that's really cute.
Camille halfway zoned out because, yes, vibe time.
He's really cute.
He's absolutely adorable. I hope I can come by more often and visit him. I think I've gotten attached to Cammy.
And
I think he'd like that.
there's, as Tome says that, there is a poof, and suddenly there's very much a human Camille right between the two of you. Just,
Oh, you're back.
No, I'm rolling at a disadvantage.
God,
Are you
What
kidding
the
me?
fuck?
we can look away for roll funny.
Yeah, rule of funny. Tone jumps back and freezes in like a freeze frame.
Camille sitting there, wide-eyed, and there's quite a few sweat drops running down his face.
Leo, who is very proud of himself for kicking that 40 chess away. Oh, you're back. Good. I was wondering when that would wear off. Or if we'd have to get the others.
Ah,
Tome is
ah,
handing me frozen. You
God.
just removed the 40 chess option from my detective.
Sure did. Heart emoji.
Hi.
Well, this is the detective.
Yeah, we found out he
I
can turn into a cat today.
Shush.
thought so. You just didn't tell me this.
I,
You acted like this was a different cat. Tome's looking at you with slightly narrowed eyes.
Well, knowing the both of you, well, I don't know you very well, but knowing how you've been interacting together, someone had to get you to talk about this.
Leo.
Tome's face flushes a different kind of red, very much the embarrassed kind. Oh,
Leo.
Moon, the kid heard me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you really have to go and do all of that?
Gosh, the kid heard me.
Yeah.
Just face buried in his hands.
Listen, I know you two wouldn't talk about it on your own.
Camille, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't upset you at all.
No, Leo, I'm getting better at that.
Arata had to carry you here.
Oh, Rada.
It's a work in progress.
Well, listen, I have Mr. Airy, and I haven't called him dad to his face, but, like, he's still a dad. And you also deserve to have a good dad.
Camille just makes a little angry little humming noise.
Tome's just flustered out of his mind right now.
They're both flustered.
Leo crossing his arms. Fine, if you don't want to call him dad now, you don't have to. But since you're being dumb, he's my dad.
What? No!
I
You just met. Oh god, he's embarrassed. You made him jealous. This is a fucking cinnamon thing all over again.
Do you remember how quickly the other two adopted me?
What? No!
If you're gonna be dumb, then he's...
Wait. Poor Tome's just broken. You broke Tome.
Look what you've done.
You're obviously moving too fast for him. You two both just met and all that. You can roll insight on Camille if you want, because...
Oh, I'm still rolling insight.
Can I argue twin advantage?
Yeah, twin advantage.
Nice.
God, that's a 27. You have a plus 10 now.
You let me get my rogue level.
God, Leo also has a 27.
Hee-hoo.
Yeah, Camille, congrats. You made him jealous. He's very jelly right now.
Tome is processing that.
Leo, who knew, goes from that sort of like huffy, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do, deal with it, to looking down at him and kind of smirking.
You
Camille.
It's not my fault I know how to play you like a fiddle.
I'm going to fight you. You know, I should have bitten you.
You wouldn't do that. You love me too much.
Next time I'm biting you, and I'm going to put all of my force into it.
Tome's just kind of standing there quietly. Processing.
Yeah, Tome, this kid is jealous.
Tome is handing me just wanting to cry.
Oh.
Like those silent tears as you just kind of stand there blinking.
Leo looks up and sees and is like, ah, Mr. Tome.
Wait, are you? It's okay. It was just a. I mean, he was. You don't have to if you're.
I'm so sorry.
He was
Did you actually see me as a father?
Yes.
No. Leo, please let him answer.
There are two wolves inside of me. Do I complete the bit? Do I commit to the bit? Or do I have to be honest?
Oh my god. I won't lie, my first thought was also that no, I see it was a bother figure because it was bothering me.
Camille, you can say that you don't. There's nothing. And he's moving to Wipe
Okay.
the tears away. Sorry. You can very much say that you don't. There's obviously you heard there's.
Well, now he has to be genuine.
I'm not upset. If you don't, I know I haven't. Just a couple interactions, especially after my recent behavior and my just general being and myself. I completely understand. Sorry, I shouldn't be crying. I don't know. I'm not used to that.
No,
I don't know what's gotten over me.
and I I do see you that way. Yes.
Tome freezes and looks at you. There's hope in his eyes.
Camille's kind of looking away right now. He's very obviously flustered.
You don't have to say it. Like, you don't have to call me a father or a dad or anything. I just. Thank you.
Ah.
Oh. Huh. And Tone's placing a hand over his chest because, oh, that warm feeling's back, and it's a lot stronger than usual. Is this what dying feels like?
Oh my god. Tome voice, this is my body's last hurrah.
Tome, I started crying, and now that warm feeling's back, and it's even stronger. I'm dying, aren't I? This is the old age finally coming for me.
Tome.
He's not even that old.
I know he is, and that's the fucking part of
What a drama hoe.
Oh my god.
God, Camille. It's just like it. Why are you thanking me?
I don't know. I guess for a lot of reasons.
Camille looks over at Leo like, help!
He's really happy that you think of him as a dad.
There's a small nod. Yeah. Sorry, I guess I'm not used to putting in words. Leo is their 40 translator.
God, yeah. Leo's the one keeping both of them in check.
Me.
The thing, man, Leo's gonna be way more than a twunk at this rate. He's carrying this goddamn family in their emotional trauma.
God, he sure is.
Hold up, that's going in the quotes.
Yeah, Camille kind of just brings a hand up to his neck and taps his fingers against the side of it, like, I'm not really the best at saying those sorts of things, so sorry.
No, don't apologize. No, why would you apologize for that? Just a kid, to expect you to be able to put into words is too much.
He just does a little nod. He feels a little guilty, but don't worry about that. That's
Bites
fine.
you.
Me knowing exactly what I did, but also knowing that's what Tome would say.
Yeah, no, he's not upset at getting called a kid. It's specifically that they are
Tome
now
doesn't know.
engaging in this found family while Tome still believes that, so he does feel a little guilty.
somebody could just blatantly ask him if it would matter, but hey, what do I know? Look at the blunt Leo just standing right next.
See, Leo would not spill that much.
Yeah. Yeah, Leo kind of knows the stakes involved around that particular secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Leo knows that one is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
And looks at what Tome said earlier about detectives and their problems.
Yeah. And he was just like, oh,
I do point something. Wait, you go.
yeah, he was just like, oh, thank you too.
Huh? And now it's Tome's turn to be surprised.
I have a lot of things to thank you for.
Tome, still surprised. They really are just alike.
I can feel Leo just sighing.
If you heard me, that was a yawn, but yes.
We're wrapping
Sorry.
up, boy.
Yeah, no, don't worry, we are
We're wrapping
getting
up.
towards the tail end of this. Pun
For
intended.
all our sakes. Yeah, Tome's just surprised.
Oh. Is it
He's
Leo's turn
processing
to
that.
butt in again? Or is he just sitting there and sighing?
He's just kind of snugly curled up on the couch now with Camembert.
Mm-hmm.
Did he ever put Camille? He put Camille down, right?
Yeah, Camille did hop off at some point. So now he's
So
kind
yeah,
of just
Tome and Camille are
standing
just kind
there.
of standing there. Tome pauses in thought when nothing happens before he crouches down onto one knee. And then, very nervously, he holds out his arms.
Gosh. Camille, beloved, you're not that toony, but okay. He gave me
Do
a
it!
feeling of looking back at Leo for help again.
Leo sighs and very gently gets Camembert off and gets up from the couch, picks Camille up, and then shuffles into the hug.
Tome hugs them both.
Yep. Group hug time.
But I'm not gonna lie, there's favoritism.
Yeah.
There's his face next to Camille. And there's this softness. Because he's your dad now.
It's okay. Leo knows that he's Aries' favorite.
Most dads don't play favorites with their kids. These dads play obvious favorites, but split it evenly.
Yeah, and you just hear another soft thank you as Tome just pulls you both a little closer. He's not gonna say son. Not until one of you says dad. He is not being the first one to drop that.
Leo very quietly is, you're both hopeless. It's a good thing I was here.
There's a snort.
I mean,
No, I think he might be right.
I guess so.
Listen, if it was just you left to your own devices, who knows how long this would have gone on.
I mean, I
Me
was
and
a
Fletch
cat.
knowing exactly how long this would have gone on.
Leo, I was a cat. That's not exactly a fair assumption.
You're my brother, and I love you so very much. You are also you're very very smart, and you're good at what you do. You're also incredibly dumb.
Yo.
Hey. Can't bully him now. Now I gotta get protective. There is a small laugh as Tome reaches up to ruffle Leo's hair on instinct.
Man, favoritism in this household when we just got you as a dad. I see how it is.
Does he say that?
Yes.
Tome's entire face bursts red.
Well,
I didn't. And
I have known him
God,
for months, Leo.
God,
Well,
God,
I know if I
both of your
tried to be
dads.
his favorite, you'd just get jealous.
That is not true.
That is so true.
That is not true.
It's so
Tome
true.
here just processing he accidentally adopted 2 kids in one go.
Chin hands
not
at you.
Get jealous. I don't.
You
I
got
don't.
you got so jealous when I said that he'd be my dad if you kept being dumb.
No, I was not jealous. I was just making a very reasonable protest, considering that this is the second time you're meeting, and I've known him for a lot longer than you have.
Timmy and I met once, and then we became brothers. I don't know how to tell you this.
Well, not everyone is as adoptable as you are.
I think you're just as adoptable. And Tome covers his mouth.
He is pretty baby.
I was thinking it more for his personality.
And that he's baby.
Yes, I said that on purpose, audience. Yes, I said that on purpose. I mean, I guess he can sometimes act for a baby, but no, I'm very certain the adopt me vibes came after he stopped acting like a baby. He's very smart, and he looks down at Camille with a soft smile. I think it's one of his more endearing traits, along with a lot of other things.
Camille just sitting here.
Sorry, we're not. It's complimenting you weird now.
No, it just
No, he's just emotionally constipated.
I am not.
You are a little.
No.
But I'm pretty sure that's just a detective / private investigator thing at this point.
I can't disagree with that one.
Camille trying
Long
to
sigh.
protest, even though we all know he's so emotionally constipated he can't even recognize what he's feeling half the time.
You still think it's just friends and rivalries.
I'm not emotionally constipated. I'm getting better.
Kind of are. You are getting better, and I am very proud of you. You're my brother, and I love you, and you're doing very good. However, you are still a little dumb.
No.
It's alright. I'm a little dumb sometimes too, and he does ruffle Camille's hair.
Yeah,
I am the brain cells of this family.
I guess so. I mean, yeah, Tome, you can be pretty, yeah.
Tome's looking at you.
Camille has a little bit of a grin on his face. He's just like, yeah, no, you can, like you said, you can be pretty dumb sometimes.
I apologized for running off. Okay? I had some stuff going on. My God intervened. We're all better now. Okay?
Imagine knowing a god. What the fuck?
Oh, I can introduce you to him.
Oh,
I guess he's technically your grandfather now.
We
I
don't
don't know how to
generally
tell.
tend to mix well with most gods.
I'm an atheist.
They're
Yes,
both
I understand.
atheists.
Tome, hero, warlock. I mean, that is fair.
You don't
I've met a
exactly
few.
like it when you say that you don't believe in them.
There's actually a sad snort, and he looks at Camille. Based off what I know, actually, I don't know if he does know this for sure, but I'm gonna correct it. No, back on that slightly. Tome does do snort. I don't think it'd be the. I know my patron, and I don't see him getting upset if you say that to him. If anything, he wouldn't dare fight either of you because he knows that I'm attached. There's an awkward laugh. He's kind of the one who told me to, actually admit that I saw you as a son and not just bottle up those feelings.
Man, you needed me and a guy who calls himself a god to tell you to do this?
God, the line Camille just gave me.
Oh?
He's, he wants to go like, what? Did he give you like a self-help book or something?
Say it.
Then he does say it.
Say it in insight. Insight.
Leo snorts.
God, like, Camille. That's a nat 1.
Smiles.
Camille, you have no idea. Leo, he absolutely did.
Leo gets the biggest grin as he did not.
I'm not the smartest. We've established that. I needed something to
I want
check
to see the
notes
book.
on.
What did he give you? I want to see.
They're both looking
Tome
at
is
your
not gonna
big old
deny this
eyes.
kid. Don't use the no. I'm attuned and logic, and you've officially made me your dad. You know I'm gonna no. Don't.
Alright,
Go-
roll. I
go
guess
through-
we roll persuasion.
No.
It.
That's attune logic. That's
Oh.
attune logic. He just failed to. He reaches to his hammer space and pulls out a book called Parenting 101.
Leo snorts.
I know, so funny, so funny.
That's amazing.
It's helped me, okay? It told me that you're supposed to listen, that you're supposed to talk about your emotions, that you have to talk about your own emotions for them to talk about their emotions.
Wait, were you referencing that book when I was sick?
Tome starts sweating.
Holy shit.
We saw how I handled things on my own.
Leo
Why do you think I said, are you sure you want me as a dad?
Leo kind of wheezes and then reaches over to pat Tome on the head and is like, you know what? Very dedicated. You're a very good dad.
Tome is very flustered and is dying.
It's a little teasing, but Leo is also still a little genuine about it.
Oh.
Tome, a grown adult, being bullied right now.
Leo's in a sassy bully mood today.
It's
He's just
his
getting character
turn
for the
on
end.
the bully tome.
Yes,
Right?
good.
Oh, Tome's just hating me now. He's gonna be sad when he has to leave.
Oh.
Oh.
And he can't exactly sleep over.
No, he cannot. There's no room.
I do have a way to make him stay for a little while longer, though.
Oh?
Oh.
There is another way to kittenify your boy. Besides spooking him.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
So I can pull that out. If we so desire.
Do it.
So I think after they got the group hug out of their system and step away for a little bit of personal space, I need a good stupid line for him to sneeze on.
You better not start making dad jokes.
My first thought was, man, all the emotional turmoil and not even a single fever.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh my god.
I think, Camille steps back and he's just, I'm kind of surprised that all of us didn't make my cold act back. And there's another poof. And the kitten is back.
Again.
Leo is wheezing, like doubled over, clutching at his stomach, just wheezing.
Oh, Tome is holding you so gently. Oh no, Camille. Okay, I'll start making the tea and the soup. I could run to the store really quickly. Oh god. I'm rolling medicine. He is gone full dad mode.
Leo was just wheezing.
Tome has been unleashed. Camille is just.
Oh,
No idea what he's doing. He's too panicked and flustered.
He also
Leo
has
stops
no idea how to care for a sick cat person turned cat.
Yeah, no.
Leo stands back up and he's still kind of laughing, like his shoulders are shaking as he reaches up to wipe at his eyes and he's like, "It's fine, I know how it only looked like it lasted for an hour. You go ahead and sit down. I'll go to the store."
Okay, I'll take care of him until then.
Camille is just ears pinned back.
Hey, Camille, none of that. And Tome just very gently holds you in his arms. You remember it similar to when he carried you last time. It's very protective and gentle. And it's
Oh,
different from when he held you when he thought you were just Cammy, and it's obvious that he holds this because it's you.
oh.
Leo sees this and he's done laughing and he gives him a soft look as he walks over and kind of like bonks his head against Tome's and is like, "Alright."
He's probably gonna have to jump to reach.
Oh, okay. Well, he's
Tome's
not
sitting.
Okay.
just like bonks his head, against Tome's arm very, very gently, and it's like, "Man, you are such a dad. I'll be back."
Please be safe. Hurry. If you need anything, just let you message Camille's plot device.
Camille
Yes,
looks down at it
Dad.
himself. Just
Oh,
questioningly.
Moon. No. Gods.
It won't be that long. I told you I get sick a lot too. I know what to do.
For once,
Okay,
he doesn't fumble. Camille puts a paw behind himself and somehow manages to fish out his plot device.
It's amazing.
Alright, well, stay safe, please.
Yeah.
The phone is
I will.
almost as big as he is, by the way.
Tome just handed me the parent line of "Don't talk to strangers."
Do it.
Don't talk to strangers. Especially don't interfere with the plot. Please be careful.
Leo pauses on his way out, turns to look at Tome with an eyebrow raised.
Sorry.
I'm 17.
I have met some very stupid people in that age range.
No,
Thinking exactly of Sam.
We've already figured that I'm the brain cell of this family. Thank you very much. I will be right back. Don't worry,
That's a very low bar
Cam,
pass, but okay.
You're
I'll
gonna
have
solve.
Camembert with me.
You're gonna
Okay.
make Leo's brother. Leo's dead brother.
They don't know that. They don't know that.
Yeah.
He does not.
Though Tome
The audience
would
knows
probably
it.
have put together that this is Sam's brother at some point.
No. Wait.
They are twins.
They are twins.
God, that's a nat one!
That's really
Tome
funny.
has no idea. Tome has no idea.
This is a completely different red-headed half-toon Layton with the same face of Sam Layton. Completely different. No relation.
Tome voice, I guess, is just toon logic that I keep getting I keep finding getting attached to these kids.
These redheads.
Redheads by redheads.
God.
He'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, that would be angst, and we don't want
Honestly,
that.
Wait, Leo didn't. I don't think. Did Leo say? Did Leo tell Tome his last name?
He didn't.
God.
Yeah, this is just a kid named Leo.
And
Wait,
poor...
I think he might have said it actually.
When?
I swear I heard him say it earlier. No, we'll say he doesn't, just for the sake of
That might have been me jokingly saying the Layton Yukon on it household.
Maybe. We'll just say he doesn't. So yeah, Tome just thinks it's a very similar looking red. But he's got glasses. There's a lot of stuff that can throw things off.
There's a lot of surprisingly similar looking people to Sam Layton. It's almost like it's a running gag because of how often a certain source material likes to pull the same face syndrome and make it a plot point.
Yeah. Which is funny because we know that they can draw different faces. We know they can.
But every so often, someone just reuses it.
So yeah, he's very much a dad.
We've done it. We've
Hell
finally
yeah.
gotten dad. We can finally put that crisis away.
Okay, I gotta roll a con though, because it's been a lot for Tome today. And he's on a very comfy couch with a kitten in his arms.
Yeah,
Tome
he
passes the heck out.
Tome beloved.
If Camille passes out, I have an idea.
That's this. They both got 8.
Amazing.
I like to imagine it happens around the same time. And when Leo gets back, Tome is passed out on the couch long ways with Camille resting on his chest. Both of them fast asleep, with Camille still held gently in his arms.
Leo peeks over the couch at them, goes to very, very quietly put the grocery bags in the kitchen, comes back, pulls out his plot device, and takes a picture. Nice.
Kind. There is a very soft purr coming from Camille.
Would he be still Kitten?
If Leo was out for under an hour, then yes.
I don't think he would have been gone for a full hour. That feels
Okay,
like a
yes,
long
it's
time
very
for a
much
boy who's
Kitten.
walking to get groceries.
Okay. Never mind.
I mean, if they stay asleep while Leo is making food,
Yeah,
it'll happen eventually.
I'm gonna roll a con again. No, Tome's out. He is not waking back up. Tome is out cold.
Okay. Camille wakes up at least.
Yeah, you wake up with Tome passed out, his arms held on you gently to hold you protectively.
There's a little
He
kitty
looks.
yawn.
Oh.
Kibby yawn.
Yeah, no, Tome's out. Tome looks some of the most exhausted you've seen him in a while. I do have to say, for the gag, he's gonna have to wake up eventually. Just because I know how I want this to end, because I think it'd be really funny.
Okay, I do have a way to wake him up.
Okay.
Kitty instincts. And we all know what cats like to do when someone's trying to sleep.
Yes!
Smack, smack.
Tome, you get the tiniest paw bap to your face.
Tome blinks awake. What? Oh, Camille.
There's the second paw bap to your face. He's now pressing 2 little paws into your cheek.
Camille, there's actually a soft laugh. Camille. All right, you little one. And he picks you up very gently. All right. I'm up. Must have just dozed off. I've been staying awake after having Moria! And he sits up like the dead, brought back to life. I gotta text Moria. She's gotta know I'm not gonna be home. And he is.
Oh, he does.
Wait, he can't sleep
actually,
over.
wait.
He can't sleep over.
Yeah, actually, wait.
No, he can. He very much fishes out his. Wait, you go.
Camille was almost surprised, but then he remembers. Oh yeah, Moria's at your apartment. Wait, why is Moria at your apartment, Tome? Except he can't really say that.
Tome can't stay in here because Juby.
No. I know. I refuse. No. I don't. No. I am overriding as a player of Timmy, who is. Timmy has taken Juby away, or Juby's on one of his trips. No, please don't do this to me, beloveds.
We literally talked about it earlier.
It's okay. He can stay one night and somehow
He can
avoid Juby because of plot.
Man.
Yeah, for plot reasons. He can stay away.
It
They
does a
just happen
thing
to avoid the
like
name.
with Timmy and Camille earlier,
Yeah.
where
Just
whenever Juby's name is mentioned, there's a loud car honk. Car honk.
Hork.
There's a loud car honk, or Camembert starts barking, and he's conveniently like in the bathroom or looking away whenever Jubilee walks in.
Oh my god.
I love it. Please, yes. And if anything, I can talk to Noodle. This could be a setup for the other. Because, hey, Camille said you're willing to be the middle person, and they're all together now in the same house. What could go wrong? Well, that's a future FPS. Possibly. Tome very much. Because I keep forgetting Tomachi's. Tome. You couldn't mention Juby earlier because it would make Tome go investigator mode. And while Tome could possibly panic, if he has Camille there, since he is looking for Juby, there might be a chance. But anyways, I look at what I DM'd you.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Do you want it?
Yeah, sure. And
Tome,
Leo
you
can
go.
insert himself in it.
Yeah, Leo, you hear the stove turn off in the kitchen as he walks over and is like, I can't believe you guys did father-son cuddles and I wasn't even invited.
Tome is blinking, having not even realized. Before, there is an awkward moment of pause before he kind of shifts over to make room on the other side of him on the couch.
Oh, nice.
He's letting you get father-son cuddles as well.
My
Leo
boy who
hops
is
in
still
and they
a
all
bit
just
touch
pass
charmed.
out.
Yes.
Yeah, no. You
I
go.
hand you my boy. He is getting better because he is a big family now, but he is still just a bit touch starved.
And Tome absolutely, when you sits down, wraps an arm around you and pulls you close. The gentle ruffle of the head.
Yeah, Camille's probably somewhere between the both of them. He's small, he can fit.
Poofs back.
He's still small. He'll fit.
Yeah.
He poofs back and he still fits, and there's just a small snort from Tome.
And Leo.
Yes, I'm small. We all know.
It's adorable.
Little baby man.
Really?
Love you.
Love you too.
Tome's just smiling at both of you very fondly.
Also, I made soup.
You made soup. Oh, thank goodness. The kid needs it.
I'm not that sick. And I don't think I'm going to be doing that again today.
Well, still, we're not going to let you get sick. You remember how I reacted last time.
I know.
Leo makes a face. Oh, if you're sick, we probably shouldn't. You know what? Never mind. This is fine.
There's a Tome snort. I don't easily get sick. I'm rolling con.
Leo, who has a very shitty immune system.
It's fine. He's probably past the contagious point.
Yeah.
He could get sick if we want him to.
God, no,
It means
Tome.
he has to stay there longer.
No, it's
It
fine.
is like 3 a.m. for Fletcher. We should probably wrap
Oh,
soon.
no. We're wrapping up, definitely. It's more of how you want to end this.
Ah,
Mhm.
dad
Yeah.
sneeze.
I think he's. Oh?
Marzi has a point if he's sick.
Dad sneeze.
God. You know what? Sure, we'll take. He's probably not sick from right now, but rather from uh when Camille was sick before.
Well, a mix of when Camille was sick before, and not to mention Tome started crying. He doesn't. Camille, this is something I will tell you. Camille had never seen Tome cry before that moment.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, Tome is a toon, and sometimes emotions hit you. But here's the thing, Camille. You've heard Tome sneeze a couple of times because he did get a little sick after that one trip. It
Mhm.
was just he almost had a kitten sneeze. You hear come from Tome the loudest dad sneeze as he jumps, goes, Achoo!
Leo
And
like
his
jumps.
Camille also joins in on the jump.
Tome is sitting there blinking in shock.
There is a pause where Leo bursts out laughing, like, you really are a dad. That's amazing.
Oh, toon logic. And you see him slam a hand down. I think that's a wonderful note to end on.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I think so
All right.
too. But yeah, so thanks you everyone for joining us. The other character decided to spill their backstory this time.
I cannot
I
believe it.
win.
Marzi
You do win.
wins.
Hey, I would like to say I did point out at the beginning my original bet was that it would not happen, but you kind of kicked me off with that and said, no, only I get this bet.
We could have both done it.
Oh, I
No.
would have. Okay, but that was my bet. That's what I had it at.
Yeah,
All right.
we're
Well,
all winners here in the end because
we all are winners
we
because we got
managed
it.
to finally settle that dad crisis.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
And he got an extra son out of it.
Yeah, it would have happened anyway because they're a package deal, but this is good.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah, so with that, we will leave you all for later. Bye.
thank you, dear
Bye.
listeners. Bye.